Welcome back to the parade, everybody. And right now, we are being joined by Max the dog from the Grinch, and he is riding. He's riding on a big tanker which is full of spinach because our next balloon character happens to knows about spinach. Yep, it's Popeye the Sailor Man from Popeye and Seafood, as in Popeye the restaurant. This is Popeye's. Popeye is here once again because, yeah. Anyways, Popeye the Sailor Man. Got anything to say to our viewers? Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. That's Popeye the Sailor Man. That's me. And now, we welcome our most anticipated section of them all. We welcome the Christmas section. You guys might remember this float. Yep, this was the Santa Claus float from last year. But now it's the main float for the Christmas section, and it's arriving now. We already seen a Batmobile in the parade, but now we see another Bat car. Because, yeah, there's also a $1 million, a rich man's car. Because we're heading into New York City. Yep, from History Channel. It's the New York 10 toy float. And the way how the float is, I think it's kind of worn out because of the water damage that's on it. So this float might make its last appearance. So if it's gonna make its last appearance, we'll see you next. We'll see you at the new History Channel float. Calling all the firefighters because from the USA Forest Service, USD Enforcement, we welcome back to the parade for his third appearance. It's Smokey Bear. Smokey, who carries his trusty shovel, so wherever he goes, and he has his trusty hat and his signature buckle, or his signature belt buckle, and in his pants when he goes out in the wild to protect people from fires, because with fires being caused in America, Smokey Bear came all the way to Canada because he is here to salute. He's here to salute to the firefighters who saved the Maritimes from devastating fires in Miramichi near Brunswick. So thanks, Smokey, and everybody who saved us from the fires. Because as Smokey Bear would say, only you can prevent wildfires. For what I'm about to say here, folks, I'm probably going to say we're going to finish this part in exactly before 10 minutes. But if we're not, that's okay. We can go on to our part 6. So, yeah. But for right now, here is the Tree on the Mountain float, sponsored by Balsam Hill. If you remember last year, I called this float Deck the Halls. But now, I gave this float an official name. The Tree on top of a mountain float. And I prefer this name over the other name I gave it last year. Who's red and yellow and ready for the holidays? Well, I was going to have them in, well, the original version of these two characters were found, but I guess they got ripped in the process. So this year I decided to recreate the red and yellow M&M's chocolate candy characters, red and yellow, from M&M's. Yeah, these two are sponsored by, like I said, of course, M&M's, and these two are ready for Christmas. I hope they don't kill Santa Claus. I mean, that commercial can explain everything, right? I guess it happened again. Yeah, if you're going to see this in the first 2 parts, I would hit something by accident, and it will cause the video to end. So, yeah. It doesn't matter on how many parts we end this parade in, but in the next video, we're going to end it. The next time the next part, you're going to see the Grinch and Elf on the Shelf, and of course, like I said, Santa Claus when we come back. The finale is next, part 6.